Tatlong presidente na ang dinaanan. 7 beses nang binago ang pangalan. 12 taong pinagtatalunan. Ito ang kontrobersyal na House Bill number 4244 o mas kilala sa tawag na Reproductive Health Bill. Isang panukalang naglalayong pondohan ang iba't ibang programang pangkalusugan, tulad ng pagkakaroon at pagtataas ng antas ng obstetric care sa mga ospital, pagdagdag ng midwife sa bawat munisipalidad, pagkakaroon ng benepisyo ng mga pasyenteng may seryoso at peligrosong sakit gaya ng HIV, AIDS, breast at reproductive cancer. Pero ang ilang probisyon ng panukala mahigpit na tinututulan. Sa ilalim ng panukala, magkakaroon din ng programa ang pamahalaan sa modern family planning methods tulad ng contraceptives, injectables at intrauterine devices o IUDs. Kabilang din sa mga nilalaman ng RH Bill ang sex education na ipinapanukalang ilalagay sa curriculum ng mula grade 5 hanggang 4th year high school. Isa-isahin, unawain, timbangin ang mga argumento sa kontrobersyal na RH Bill.
Mid-morning on a weekday and Quiapo Church in the heart of Manila is still crowded with the faithful. Right outside the popular Catholic shrine, business of a more worldly nature also goes on as normal. Traders peddle less sacred answers to those with desperate prayers, some considered not just immoral here, but also illegal. This policeman goes after one such vendor caught selling prohibited prescription pills, also medication that has been banned here for years because women use it to induce abortions. Wanting to hide her identity, Grace says she's never told her family that for years she set aside her own conscience to make money.
I know it's a sin. You help someone kill their baby, so I don't do it anymore. But it made a big difference in earnings.
Grace says she didn't go a day without buyers, even though the pills are sold with as much as a 300% markup. Hundreds of other vendors continue to sell them outside churches across the city.
Health officials estimate that there are more than 500,000 illegal abortions performed here every year, most of them on married women. But there's also a large number of young, unmarried women who would rather risk their lives than take on the responsibility of having a baby.
24-year-old Jenny is one of them. So as not to be ostracized by society, she says she has to hide her face to tell her story. Finding herself pregnant 3 years ago, she took drastic measures when the Quiapo pills failed to induce an abortion.
It was a house. They asked me to lie down on the bed and they just started doing it. I was scared of infection. I was scared of bleeding. I was scared of scarring because you don't know if these people actually know what they're doing. But more than that is the fear of pushing through with the pregnancies.
That a growing number of young women would take a similar gamble has health officials concerned, but they seem unable to do much to stop it, and legalizing abortion so it can be regulated is not an option.
Our moral and ethical upbringing, our society doesn't accept such abortion.
And so the cycle continues. The focus now to expand education and reproductive health, even in Quiapo Church. Officials hope that by bringing talk of sex and its risks into the open, fewer women will have to search in the shadows for solutions. Margo Ortigas, Al Jazeera, Manila.
the Reproductive Health Bill. It holds the ultimate power of information, a right that we are all freely granted as citizens of the Philippines. However, our right to this information has been withheld for the past 16 years. The right of our women to understand their bodies, the right of couples to modern family planning, and the right of our mothers to proper maternal health. The RH Bill is a life-changing document. Every year, there are 400,000 birth complications, resulting in 11 unnecessary maternal deaths every day because of the insufficient access to life-saving services and skilled birth attendants, leaving their children orphaned or dead. The poverty rate in the Philippines is startling, with 45% of the population earning less than $1 a day. This means less access to proper education for the youth, a growing number of unplanned pregnancies, countless self-induced abortions, and infant death rates 3 times higher in the poor families. But we can change all of this. The Reproductive Health Bill will offer free modern family planning to the public, which can reduce the number of childbirth complications by 50%, maternal deaths by 35%, and abortions a year by 85%. The RH Bill will ensure the poor have equal access to well-equipped health facilities, prenatal and infant care, hospitals and health centers for safe birthing and increasing infant survivability rate. And it is about educating the public and providing them with the proper information to make informed decisions on their lives. It is about the government supporting our human rights. The RH Bill is a move towards poverty alleviation and a step towards a better tomorrow. Support your rights, support your future. Join the petition.
Ng katotohanan na mali ang ilang pagpapasya at hinaharap sa inyo. Sa totoo lang, merong mga bill ngayon na sanhi ng pag-aalala ng mga pastol ng ating simbahan. Mga bill na parang kending may matamis na balot sa labas, ngunit nasa loob ay lason pala. Kawawa ang mga pamilya, mga bata, mga kabataan, at higit sa lahat, ang mga mahihirap nating kababayan. Alam na ninyo ang problema ngayon ng RH Bill at RP Bill, yung Responsible Parenthood Bill. Ang mga panukala para abusuhin ang mga natural nating mga kayamanan, ang ating kalikasan. Ang mga panukala para palawakin ang gambling sa ating bayan at marami pang iba. Congressman Manny, umaasa kami na pati sa Kongreso, ipaalaala mong huwag nilang kalimutan ang Diyos at ang mga halaga ng langit. Manindigan kayo sana sa mga halaga ng Diyos sa lahat ng mga batas na inyong pagpapasyahan. Umaasa akong ang pagmamahal ninyong unang-una sa Diyos at sa inyong mga kababayan, lalo na ang mga mahihirap, ang gagabay sa inyong pagpapasya. Congressman, congratulations muli. Hindi ko sasabihing malayo na ang narating ninyo, sapagkat alam kong nananatili ka pa rin kaisa ng sambayanan at hindi ka lumalayo sa amin. Pero nais kong sabihin, malayo na ang narating ng pagmamahal ng Diyos sa iyo. Kaya nga dala ninyo ang isang misyon, tulad ni San Matias, naway maipahayag ninyo ang aral at turo ng ating pong Nazareno sa mga laban mo pang darating, lalong-lalo na sa laban ng buhay. Salamat po at pagpalain kayo ng mahal na Poong Nazareno.
Sleigh bells ring, are you listening?